Okay, well, after a bit of a chilly rain delay, looks like we might be getting started on building this next retaining wall here, getting rid of these cinder blocks that have been sitting here for over a year now. Building it basically from that concrete corner and fence post right there all the way to where that cinder block is. It's going to be about 2 levels high. We'll have a footing and all that. I'm sure it's going to knock out this pallet. And I got a bunch of concrete that's underneath this plastic from when we built the old mega shed project here. And I'm sure it's pretty much rock hard, so we're just going to bust it up and fill in the holes of the cinder blocks once the wall starts getting built here. So yeah, we'll be getting started on this here shortly. Alright, 8 more bags of concrete and a few more cap blocks, and we'll be wrapped up for this next retaining wall. Well, there we go. 25 more blocks, 8 more bags of concrete. Had to love going to Home Depot during traffic hours because obviously people don't know how to drive. Oh, and picked up a couple bags of dog food for my dog because he's running out. Gotta keep him guarding my property, so. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave this in the truck for now because everything that we need that's still under wraps there, I'm just going to load back up in the truck and then drive it next door to have everything here for the retaining wall. So I don't have to go back and forth and around a bunch of stuff just to get what we need. So yep, so we will get started here soon. Introducing the Crack Hoe ice cream van. That damn thing comes around here all the time, and you should see the people that are driving it. Oh my goodness. What a mess they are. Oh yay. Well, once again my helper is called in sick and left me the job of loading everything back up, including the supplies we bought, into my truck, and I'll just drive it over and start stacking everything next to the cinder blocks here. Unload it here, probably in this spot where I've got it cleared out, set the plywood down and just put it there. Unreal. Love it when I have to do this myself, but I know he'll be here eventually and we'll get it done. It's just, you know, delaying the inevitable and then leaving me with more work to do. Oh well. Alright, we're moved and covered. Until my help shows up, we are on hold. Alright, so after a 3-day delay, I think we're about ready to get started on this, and I went ahead and pulled up this corner post because it's going to be in the way of trying to get the blocks up to the concrete here. So got that out of the ground and out of the way, and I think this chain link part of the fence will probably come down later on, but I'm not worrying about that now. But yep, so I think it's time to get started on this. We got sunlight flying directly overhead. There he is. Oh well. Alright, I'm getting the footing dug here. Trim back my azaleas a little bit. We're getting the outline going all the way to the post where it used to be. I think the tree stump might be a bit of a problem, but it won't be too bad. We've got it marked right there. It might be in the way, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, looks like the footing is dug. Now we'll get ready for the concrete. Now that's 4 bags of concrete so far, and we've still got a little ways to go. We've only got about 6 bags left sitting there, so hopefully we'll have enough. Alright, the footing is down. It only took 7 bags of concrete mix, so we'll just use that inside the blocks. Alright, so the wall begins. Alright, got the first row about halfway done. It's coming along. Didn't have a real issue with this stump after all. So, yeah, we'll check it out once it's about finished or complete. Well, the wall is complete. I actually had to go to my second shift job and leave, so I couldn't get everything else on video, but this is the finished product. Really turned out good. I had 4 cap blocks left over, and yet my buddy decided to use some old ones here. This one's even a little bit wider than the rest, so I may have to get my saw out to trim that, but it's not bad. But to me that just kind of bugs me. But yeah, again, not sure why these 4 weren't used instead of those 4 old ones, but oh well. And it's gonna look dirty over time anyway. But yeah, this really turned out good here. Walked down towards the end because we had a bit of a slope we had to account for, so that's all loaded up with pieces of block and stuff to get it level, and because again, to account for the slope that's heading down to the road there. But yeah, try to get rid of most of those blocks. I got rid of all but 1.5 rows, so, and the rest I'll just put somewhere else. But yeah, I want to come in here and clean all this up and try to make it look like a yard again. Spread the dirt around before the rains come, and yeah, get the grass to grow and all that. But all the scrap lumber, this is left over from the mega shed project, and I'm gonna move it. So yeah, this is probably the last stone project I'll be doing for a while, so wish I had more to do, but money and projects are kind of tight right now. So anyway, yep, this is a small retaining wall. Oh yeah, and I was able to get rid of all 10 bags of hardened concrete that was left over from last year, so that's all busted up and inside the blocks. And yeah, that, at least we got rid of all that. And yeah, I got some block debris left over that usually gets busted up and put in there, but I guess there wasn't enough room for all that, so I'll just have to get rid of it. But yeah, again, this turned out pretty good, and glad it's done. Probably a little overkill, you know, not really fully necessary, but yeah, now we at least got either a place to sit or a workbench if need be, or whatever. But again, just trying to get rid of these blocks, and that was all I could really think of to for our project, because I've really got nothing else lined up for anything else right now. So alright, well, that's it for now, so thanks for watching.